Hello everyone, welcome to another video announcement. As you know, we are in the middle of Module 4, Part 2, and we have been working on discussing together some of the chapters of our textbook over study habits and test skills. Thank you for that discussion so far. Please also be aware any information you see that says you must respond to 5 other students. That is from an old version of this course, and we have not yet located all the places where that is mentioned. So I think most of you already know this, but for those who do not, the minimum requirement for responses is always 3, not 5. So just keep that in mind. Although I am always happy when students are able to interact more than just the minimum amount, because that shows to me that there is a real interest and discussion on the topic. Another thing that is due in this module that is currently open, as you know, is your group project. So that is due by Sunday evening. And the leader of your group will be the one to submit the group project for your group. But each of you individually do need to fill out the group participation journal. And that assignment, you will assess every other person, including yourself, for group participation. And then I will average those scores and use those scores, or the section instructors will do that as well. We will use those scores to give you your individual participation grade for the group project. Coming up in Module 5, Part 1, which opens tomorrow, we're going to start thinking about our portfolios for MDS. The tool we will be using for this is found in Blackboard, and there are instructions in the module part that opens tomorrow. Please follow those. In about 2 weeks, we will have a portfolio workshop once you have tried this on your own. If you're still having questions or just want to come and see how that might look in person, you can come to the portfolio workshop on November 2nd. It is at the same time that our hybrid class is holding, so that would be Thursday at 6 p.m. And in that time, I will just show anyone who's having problems, or the class in general, how to create a Blackboard portfolio. It is not a difficult process, so I would suggest that you start on that on your own. The portfolio is not due right away. In fact, it will be due at the end of the semester, so you have several weeks to kind of play around with that tool and become familiar with it. In addition, we will also be looking at revising or creating a work resume, which can be helpful whether you are pursuing a career after your graduation, or if you might need a resume for other things like volunteer work. So we will be working on that as well. And coming up in Module 5, Part 1, which opens tomorrow as well, we will be looking at some articles on critical thinking, as well as some information in our textbook to respond to each other on the discussion board. As well, please don't forget that all advising interviews for the IDP assignment, the assignment was due last week. All of those advising appointments need to be done by next Friday, October 27th, at the end of the business day. So please make sure that you have all your documents turned into the IDP assignment, and then as well be sure that you have made an appointment with your assigned advisor for that meeting. In the meeting, your advisor will go over your IDP page, which includes all of your courses that you want to take and the justifications for those, and as well they might look at your IDP goals page that you also filled out, just to see if your goals, your learning goals, your program outcome goal, and others match the courses that you are trying to take and to justify. So once they take a look at that, then your section instructor will also look over those documents and will be the one to give you a grade on the draft of your IDP documents. You will have another chance to submit those documents, so please take time to look over all comments, both from your advisors and your instructors, which will be in Blackboard associated with the assignment, so that by the time you turn in the final draft of those documents, they will be ready to go. If you have any questions about this or any other part of the course, please let us know. As you know, we are here for you, and we do try to get to your questions quickly, and thank you for those who have been asking us questions. We do actually appreciate that, so that we know when something is not going right. But if we don't hear from you, we will definitely see you online. Thank you.